All right, so this is a bit different from what we usually do. Obviously we've only done one thing, but we couldn't really get that to work. Scheduling just wasn't happening, so we decided to instead make something different, something a little bit more vlog style. So I am currently at a gas station somewhere in Central Florida, and I'm going to be going around town today. This is something I usually do on my bike, and I'm going to basically just explore. I don't know if I'm going to go somewhere I've been or if I'm going to go somewhere I haven't been before, but you know, it'll be interesting, I hope. So that's the direction my sister just left in, and then I'm going to be going sort of that way, where there's a main road. I'm going to be going north on that main road, so I can figure out exactly what I'm doing. I've been that road before, but I haven't been there a lot, and I haven't gone any further south than this place on that road. So I guess we'll see what we're doing, because I don't have a plan for today. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, next intersection. This is really close to both of the airports, so there's a lot of planes in the area, leaving and coming in, whatnot. This gas station's a little bit nicer than the one that I was just at, which was like not even 100 feet that way. A lot of these walkways in sort of suburban areas are very overgrown. Specifically near my house, there's a bush that basically just completely covers the sidewalk, and you have to ride on the road. But it's interesting because this is literally right next to where I just was, which is right there, and that feels a lot more suburban. And then it comes onto this big street, which is more shopping and whatnot. You know, there's an AutoZone right there, and then there's just more houses, and it's sort of interesting zoning. So it turns out I wasn't where I thought I was. And now I've got to go even further. The road didn't take me to the road, it just turned, so now I'm kind of lost. But I know the area well enough. I know how the roads tend to work themselves out, so I should be able to find my way. Alright, another intersection, another gas station, and apple juice. The street I'm headed to is just behind me. It's way farther than I remember it being. So, yeah. I mean, I'm here now, so it doesn't really matter. No, I wonder what my sister's up to right now. Think I could get up there? So I just pulled up to this Goodwill. This lady over here is like, she bought a karaoke machine and now she's preaching or something like that. I don't know. And this is things you usually see. This isn't really out of the ordinary. Oh, I didn't even notice she's got like signs and stuff out too. Jesus is your way out. Read the Bible. Need CPR. Christ prayer. And I can't be bothered to read the rest of that sign. But yeah, move to Orlando and you're gonna see stuff like this all the time. All right, here we are, Semoran Boulevard. I'm gonna be going that way, even further than where you can see to now. I don't know about the rest of the world, but in America, there's a lot of places where it's just like, there's one big parking lot with a bunch of separate buildings in between every single one of them. And so, very far down that way is the same parking lot. You can just drive from like all the way over there into like whatever that is over there. I can't even read. It's like an auto store or whatever. Which is kind of strange because, I don't know, I feel like at what point does it stop being a parking lot and does it start being its own like street basically? Because that's obviously a road, but then that's also kind of a road that you just pull off of the main road to drive along. It's interesting. But another interesting thing about this street that I've noticed is that in a lot of places there are like two different sidewalks. There's a sidewalk up against the road, and and then there's this big stretch of grass, and then there's like another sidewalk. This isn't a very good example, but sometimes it happens. Also, there's a billboard up here. That is a very good thrift store. I've been there before. They have like really interesting chessboards and tea sets and whatnot. You really will not miss it because the building is like bright pink, and it's really kind of stands out. But you know, there's a lot of really interesting stores out in this area. In fact, I think where I am now is like maybe 15 minutes from the hot pot place that me and my friends went to recently. I'm having a hard time like cycling and filming at the same time, which is probably why you're not going to be seeing very much of it in this video. Like right now, behind an Aldi, so you can't really get hit by anyone back here, but it's kind of hard in other situations and other circumstances, especially when you're on like a road. You gotta be careful. Also, I got bit by a spider when I was outside that Burger King, and it's really, really bothering me. So I gotta start itching that. I gotta find something to itch that with. Never passed that bridge before, so this is all new territory. Okay, I did not go past the bridge. Instead, I went a little bit west, and I found this pedestrian crosswalk which takes you up and over the highway, which is pretty cool. You can see everything from here. There's not a whole lot of trash, which tells me that it isn't very often used, so it's nice that it's clean. It's just a beautiful view. And out there, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the city. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go there right now. So I'll see you there. That's the highway, and there's a little pedestrian walkway along it. There's a guy on a jet ski. He's been going like in between the pillars since it's over a lake. But just behind it is actually the executive airport. So this is a great place to watch like planes coming and going. It's a very quiet place too, which is great. Now I'm in the milk district, so called because the T.G. Lee like bottling factory is like right there. You can see the silos. I think my sister's in the area, so I'm gonna see if I can find her, and maybe we'll eat. All right, so by sheer coincidence, she and I were both coming this way. She was eating, and so now we're gonna go together up to Spirit Halloween, and she's gonna look around while I find some food. So here we go. You ready? Are you ready? By the way, check out this Elvis like shrine thing made out of an old phone. It's kind of cool. It's right next to the sandwich shop my sister and I usually eat at. It's got like angels on it and stuff. It's pretty cool. See anywhere? See anywhere to park? Oh, over there. Let's just hope they don't mind. All right, so we locked our bikes up across the street, and now we're gonna go to Spirit Halloween, which is somewhere that way. I just wanted to go up the parking garage first because I like a good view, so. Look at that, it's even open. It doesn't really close. I am the only person up here, and you can even get across, although it looks like it's closed from up here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's very windy, so it's probably gonna sound awful, but hey, the things you do for content, you know? There's a helicopter. And there's downtown, which I'm gonna go to after Spirit Halloween. And that's what we'll wrap up for today. And as I suspected, it's not open from this side or from down there, so I have to go around to the front of the building, but that's my way down. So let's go. Let's see if this opens. It's kind of cool how this is just open and you can just come up there. It's a great place to host a meeting of some sort. Did JCPenney leave? I didn't know that. That's cool. This is probably gonna remain open for places like Spirit Halloween to buy out. I think that's what they do. I remember when I was little, they would just rent out buildings, but it looks like that paint up there is permanent. That's painted on there. Or no, it's a sign. It's gonna stay there, which means these are probably gonna remain closed. I wonder what they'll do. It's not Halloween. Right. Reese is waiting inside. I should go catch her. All right, just got out of Spirit Halloween. Waiting for Reese to get back so that we can leave. She's taking a while. She's having, a field day in there. But I only got like these 2 rings here. I thought they were pretty cool, so I bought them. They were like $10 or something. She's taking a long time. I need to wait for her because we locked the bikes up. Can't just leave her bike here. So, yeah. After that, I'm gonna head out to downtown. Alright, so that's uptown. And that's downtown. I'm not gonna go uptown because it's kind of boring. And it's not the direction I need to go. I gotta be home soon so I can get ready for a meeting I'm having. But I think before then, I'll probably go around, get a few shots in. I'll probably come back here and do another video on it because it's pretty interesting.